Angel Marquez at Bellucci Playground. You guys saw that reel I did, right? About long. You know why you guys do that all the time? Because you don't think. You get up there, you don't think. You just get up there to give it a ball you serve. You don't analyze. You don't see where the guy's standing. You don't think about what's the best serve for this particular moment, right? You don't think about, I have to make my first serve my best serve. They just give you the freaking ball. You get up there and you serve the ball. That's it. You don't care where you serve it. You don't care how you serve it. You just want to serve it, right? You don't care if you hit the first serve long. You don't give a shit. The serve is the most important thing of the game. You understand? That is what starts the game. That is what's going to give you the setup. That's the theme of the game. That's how you're going to play the whole game out. If I serve a serve to a guy, doesn't return it, that's going to be what I'm going to do, non-stop. You understand? I'm going to mix it up. He gets used to it, I mix it up over there. I mix it up over there. I mix it up. You mix it up. High serves, low serves. You know what I mean? You mix it up. You try to figure out what's the best, serve for this particular person, for this particular game, whether it be doubles or singles. You got to think. That's the motto of this, what I'm talking about. You got to think when they give you the ball. You understand? Another shitty thing that happened in this era is, there was a 3-bounce rule. They give you the ball, you go 1, 2, 3, right? They give you the ball, 1, 2, 3. Now you got to serve it. If you don't serve it, you're out. The 3-bounce rule. That was how handball was played. 1, 2, 3. Now you got to serve it. Today, they hand you the ball. They're bouncing it a million freaking times. They're taking too much time, right? And when they do it, you're not even freaking thinking. You don't care where the guy's standing on the court. You don't care what kind of serves you're going to do. You got to care. That's why so many balls on the first serve go long, because they give you the ball and you go like that. And you hit it high. What's the sense of hitting it that deep for? You're supposed to hit it here. The aces are created here, not back there. You got a guy who likes low serves, which is rare, right? You want to go deep on the guy. You got a guy that has natural swings. You want to go deep on the guy. You don't want to give him a chance to wind up. You got stiff armers. Bring up, keep it high. Because a stiff armor has to hit these balls like this now. You see, there's always a method to the madness of serving. How to get yourself the best, the weakest return that you can. Not just keep serving, give me the ball, and then this is all you do. Right? You don't give a shit where the guy's standing. I'm sick and tired of watching serves. Everybody serves the first serve, which is supposed to be your most powerful serve, which is the one that's supposed to set the theme for the whole freaking game long. And then the second serve is like this. That's the second serve. Why you want to work so hard? You say, why the freak you want to work so hard? By giving the guy a second serve like this. Your intention is not to throw the first serve short. Your intention is not to throw your first serve long. Your intention is to make your first serve the best serve you got. And the second one, if you're a little leery of it, doesn't have to be a powerful serve, but a good placement serve. This bullshit is not a freaking good placement serve. I'm talking an overhand power serve with an angle, a whip serve to the left. You understand? Something hard. Not this shit. You're not scaring anybody. A good serve is intimidating. You understand? A good serve is intimidating. A bullshit like Ray Lopez. Great placement. Pee Wee. Great placement serve. Taiwan. Great placement serve. Foul, a serve. You see? There are a few players that I could even mention that have that. And that's a shame. Because you're not intimidating anybody. And it's worse, you can intimidate a guy with a serve with a small ball, which they forgot how to serve too today. With big hooks, power serves, aces, right? With a pink ball. You're not going to intimidate anybody with this shit. So you got to try and do it the best way you can. So my point is, look, when they give you the ball to serve, think. You understand? When they give you the ball to serve, when you got that first serve in the game, when you flip a coin and you got that first serve in the game, you want to run a couple of points. Not freaking throw the first serve long and then your second serve is this shit. That's not a good way to start a game. At all. When I low served 24/7. I never went up. Never. With the pink ball. With the small ball. You understand? I never went up. I want to keep that intimidation going. Non-stop. And I'll save energy because the game will be quick. You know, I didn't burn myself out. I played many tournaments. It was 100 degrees with freaking like 80, God knows how much humidity. You know what I mean? But to me, it didn't matter because I kept the pressure on 24/7. When you serve a long, you just took the pressure off. You know, when your first serve is long and you keep doing it, you keep taking the pressure off the guy. When you serve a second serve like that, there is no pressure. You're doing absolutely shit to intimidate your guy or your opponents. Same thing goes in doubles. There's a way to serve in doubles. Watch where they're standing. If they're like this, you got the middle. If they're like this, you got the corners. If they're close, you got deep. If they're back, you got just over the short line. There's a way to serve in doubles. Not just serve the freaking ball to them. You guys are making it so much harder on yourselves, man. It's ridiculous. It really is. Handballs become fucking ridiculous. Hour matches, and that's why. All right, so now one reason why Angel Marquez doesn't like handball. Nobody wants to see long, drawn-out. I don't care. The only people that want to see long, drawn-out battles are the players. People out there don't give a fuck. The shorter, the better. Why do you think reels are so popular? Because they're short. People have short attention spans, and that goes for everything. The shorter, the better. The longer, they start getting bored. Really, the longer the game goes, the more bored they become. A lot of people stay in these games, like in hockey games. They like hockey, but they paid good money to be there. That's what's keeping them there. You understand? Oh, I just paid $100 to go watch a ball game. This fucking game is boring. But I'm gonna stay there, you know why? Because I paid good money. I took my kids there. Sometimes it does shit to do with what's happening in the game. They're already bored. Boxing matches, they're bored as shit. But they paid money. That's why they're gonna stay to watch this 10-round bore fucking fest. That's why they start to boo, because they're trying to get their money's worth. When they start to boo, they want their money's worth. So you know what? I paid all this money to see you guys perform. It's the most boring shit I've ever seen. So now I'm gonna get my money's worth by booing the shit out of you and saying that you fucking suck. See? So when people pay, right, and watch long matches, they don't want to be there. They have to be there because they paid. They're just gonna stick around to the end and get the hell out of there. But you just ruined it anyway because they ain't coming back. So don't think because people are there, you know, it doesn't mean shit because they're not paying. That's why they're sticking around. We're not paying. It's just a good day. But when people pay to watch an event, it's a whole different mindset. Remember that. If they get bored, they want their money's worth. Period. That's what I mean. Yeah, they're like hockey games. They're in these giant stadiums, but after a while, nobody says it's guaranteed that performance is going to be what it's supposed to be, no matter what it is. But they're going to stick around because they pay good money. If they didn't pay them good money, they'd be storming out the freaking shit. And I've seen it happen where in a lot of sporting events, everybody's leaving before anything. They're just walking out. They can't take it no more. So my opinion is the shorter the better. The shorter the games, the better. You understand? The shorter the games, the better. We're cutting our own freaking throat by having these long, drawn-out fucking games. Because nobody wants to serve. Long, motherfucking long. You know? Nothing. There's nothing there. It's ridiculous. Alright? And there it is. What's the point of this? Is that your serve is the key. That sets the theme for the whole game. You know what I'm saying? You want the serve is supposed to be intimidating. Period. Alright? Not serve it long. Not make your second serve like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. The serve sets the theme for the game. The serve will give you the setups. The serve, you already know that, man. And that's it. Angel Marquez. That's another thing why I can't stand handball. Because I keep watching all this shit. And it's bullshit.